me know. Let me know. Let me know. I give her loving and she like that. Oh, yeah, I know she like that. I know where that she be moving, got me sidetracked. Oh, yeah, she got me sidetracked. Just why? Baby, no, they waste my time. Let this your love, tell me, girl, is it a crime? Cause on you, I spend more than a dime. And you got me calling, calling. Every day I'm steady falling, 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 falling. Let me know, let me know. Tell me how far you go, far you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me know, let me know. Don't tell me how far you go, far you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me know, let me know. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Oh ho ho, happy Thursday. Got R&B Radar in the chat again. It's good to see you. One day in the chat, Bula in the chat, with Lava Boy, Eli, Stizzy, Flex Brown. One day. What is happening? Ian from PA, what's going on? If you're here in the chat, Google form ready. I'm ready. Good. Good. Right now, what we are listening to, in case you wanted to know, is Let Me Know from Otouche, which we added here on this playlist. Gotta find it. So many songs. Hold on. I feel like this is an older one, too. August 13th, 2022 is where we found this one. If you want to submit, all you gotta do is hit Command Submit or Command Feedback in the chat. That's gonna bring up the Google form. That is how you submit your music. If you want to skip the queue, you can do that. All you gotta do is hit Command Skip, and that's gonna explain to you how you can get bumped up in this queue right here, which is all the songs we've had submitted today for the stream. Jay is now gonna be at the top. I'm moving a little bit slower today because my mouse broke, so I'm back in that touchpad life, and I do not love the touchpad, if I'm being honest. So, like I said, the skip command will explain how to do that. If you subscribe or gift a sub, you will get bumped up into this priority queue marked in orange. Those songs will play first. It is a guarantee that you will play today if you subscribe or gift a sub. But if you don't want to spend money, there is always another option. That other option is basically just hanging out with us and having a good time. And in the last 30 minutes of the stream, I'll always make sure that we get people from the chat who are taking part in the stream and being a part of the community. That is a big, big part of what we do here. It's community-based. You gotta be in the community. You want to do shit in the community, basically. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, my guy Ferris Bula just dropped it in the chat for you. Hit that link, come join. Any chance to rewatch old streams? Yeah, I've been lacking on uploading because I've been busy as fuck. But I'm going to do a big footage dump on YouTube this week, so you'll be able to see it. I can't keep them on Twitch anymore because I got copyright strikes. So whoever copyright struck me for playing their music on stream, fuck you, first off. But secondly, I can't do it because I don't want the channel to get taken down. I am a partner at Twitch as well, so it's, there are rules for me, basically. So, no, I have not uploaded the footage from this year's streams yet. My old computer is fucked, so I can't do the ones from the end of last year. We're going to start uploading the ones from this year soon. Hopefully this week. I'll just do a big dump of footage. We'll get it all up there so you guys can check it out and watch. And clip whatever you want from that as well, okay? Before we get started, I'm going to explain how everything goes. This is One of One by Manny Omega, by the way, for anybody who does care. One day, let's get you into this priority queue. Hey, yeah, if anybody got a DM from Bula today, please don't respond to that DM. He got hacked. We're going to pull up on those hackers. Shit. Bula, if you know how to Bitcoin mine, though, and you're holding out on us, please don't. If you don't follow us yet, at Kayvan's House on Instagram. This is the account that I will be following people from today and always. So make sure you tap in. We're doing content here. As you can see, we've got new community releases, kind of Twitch recaps right now, community playlist, other playlists I work on. But there's more stuff coming. I got ideas. There's things I want to do. We've got our guest list with Creator K. We're doing more of these this year. I'm kind of slacking again because I've had so many releases. But Our next one is lined up. Annabelle Klein from That Good Shit is going to be curating the next guest list. I need to send over what we have. But if you want to submit, all you got to do is join the Discord. Submissions all go through the Discord. Okay? Boom. Rick says I'm usually... What time zone are you in? Welcome for the first time. Thanks for being here. Where is everybody from? If you're here in the chat, let us know. We always love hearing where you guys are watching from. It is very interesting for me. Sean Taurus, let's get you in the priority queue. Let me update this queue really quickly. So Sean Taurus, 100 Grand Sam. Sam, what's the artist name again? I know that I ask this all the time, and I probably shouldn't at this point, but I'm going to again. And then Trevion, let's get you in that priority queue as well. If you are here in the chat and you want to get added to the priority queue, all you have to do is subscribe or gift a sub, or stick around for the last 30 minutes of the stream where we'll be bumping people up for free. We got Pittsburgh in the chat. Who else do we got? What up, Ascendo? And if people are on Twitter, my God, thank you so much. I appreciate that. We got Germany in the chat. What part of Germany are you in? My brother-in-law is playing at Ingolstadt right now, and they're about to be in the finals of the playoffs. I'm very excited for him. Arlington, Texas, Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas. We got a lot of Texas in here. I didn't realize we had such a vibrant Texan community in the Kayvan's house. But we love to see it. Flex Brown, let's get you in that priority queue as well. Wait, Flex, isn't your artist name Flex Brown? Is that right? Shaolin Sosa, what's cracking? Welcome back. Andre Bugatti, thank you. We're going to get you in that priority queue as well. Someone from Canada, any chance to get... Yeah. If you put command skip. Ascendo, fuck yeah, which song was it? I'm a producer as well, so we love that. Englewood, New Jersey. Englewood, always up to no good. Oh no. Boy Scout Sam, oh, I like that song a lot. Yeah, we got Toronto. We love Toronto out here. Western Germany. Yo, maybe, why don't I know that by now? I always assume that your name is like Flex Brown just because of it. The username. Roger Songbird, let's get you up there as well. And then Shaolin Sosa, what's the artist name? And I just hope to hold you down until the world ends apocalyptic. Let's get this going. We're gonna get this going in a second too. I want to make sure we get there as many times as possible. He did go crazy on that track. I thought it was really good. We got Australia in the chat. Love it. Asian Blonde. Oh yes. Oh yes. Is it in here? Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. For real. Courtney Shiloh, let's get you up there. And then Roger Songbird, and we'll get going. A lot of cool shit today. I'm excited to get into it. What have you guys been up to? How have your weeks been if you are here in the chat right now while I'm building this list? What have you guys been up to? What are you working on this weekend? Anything exciting coming up? Shiloh is the truth, man. It was the first time listening last week, and just fire. This is smooth, yeah. This is Loving the Air by Kareem Liddell. He's also a really dope artist that we got in earlier, 200, probably less than 200 at the time, from east side of Tennessee. Memphis, I believe. Busy making content, I love that. Thank you. Okay. Do I have everybody? No, Roger Songbird, that's who I'm missing. And then we will get into it. So... am I dumb? Is he in here? Do you guys see him in this Google form? I don't actually see it. Roger Songbird, if you are here, please make sure you submit in the Google form. That is the only way. And then Con, let's get you into that priority queue as well. This is beautiful. We're getting into it today. This is Alyssa Cruz. For anybody who cares. Again, you can find this in the songs we found on Twitch playlist. This song is called Hot Rocks. And you can probably understand why I saved this one. We're gonna put both of these Con ones in here, man. I appreciate you. I still don't see the Roger Songbird submission. Ooh, friend. Yes, right? I don't even know when we added this one. Let's see. December 3rd, 2022. Pull out the receipts. Oh, can you resubmit it if it's in the red? Oh, I see. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just bring it down. I don't like to do that. Please submit on stream days. Otherwise, it will end up in that thing. Yeah, Alyssa Cruz is fine. This one's cool. Again, super early. Ascendo, you know I love you, bro. Thank you for being here. Let's get Wet Lava Boy up there as well. And then Ascendo, let's get you in there as well. Alright, we got a little queue going. So this is how this is gonna work, alright? I'm gonna go through these songs. Obviously, if you subscribe or gift this up, like I said, you will get in up here at the top, priority queue. That is a guarantee that you get played today on stream. That is the only way to guarantee you get played today on stream. Otherwise, you roll in the dice, and that's fine. Hang out with us. At the last 30 minutes of the stream, I'm gonna start bumping people up from the chat for free. So you stick around. If you take part, then is Dago San Diego? I don't know where Dago is, but sorry, I get off track a lot. So you're gonna see me get off track a lot. But as we're going through, I'm going to be asking you for your feedback. It's not just about what I think about these songs. We want you to let us know what you think about these songs as well. So as we're listening, please let us know. But the biggest thing is be respectful of the people that we're listening to. Obviously, a lot of you guys in here are artists as well, or producers, or creatives like myself. And it takes a lot. You guys have already done a lot to like put music out, send it out, put it here, come here. It's a lot to do, okay? So just respect everybody else and what they've done, because it's important, right? That's kind of the core of this community, is that it's a safe space for artists to come and get feedback on their music without getting shit on. So see that happen in other streams, and that's fine, but that's not what we do here, okay? I'm glad that you know what it is, also Ascendo. So this is Tension by Luke Summers. We got a lot of R&B in this community, I'm not gonna lie to you. The other thing, I will be pulling up socials as we go, so if you see or hear something you like and you fuck with artists, go follow them. That is another big part of this. We're trying to support artists and help promote them and just get more eyes on them. You never know who's watching, right? So we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna start playing shit because I want to get through as many songs as possible. That last 30 minutes of the stream is rapid fire, so if we do listen to you, then you might get cut short. And that's why I always say, if you really want to guarantee you get played all the way through and get the most playback time, then the best thing you should do is subscribe or gift a sub, and then I'll get you put in the priority queue. All right? There's a lot of talent. That's the point. Highlighting this talent early and getting in early. It's like one of my favorite things, too. I've always been that way. So this is Jay. I love Jay. I'm a big fan. This master's a bit quiet, but let us know what you think in the chat anyway. Yes, Ascendo. I'd love to hear that energy. Collaboration is huge in this community. We love to foster collabs. It's up to you, bro. It is Thursday today. Oh, it's Tuesday today. Fuck, you're right. It's not Thursday. I said happy Thursday earlier. It's only Tuesday. Oops. Yeah, Clinton, what's the artist name, please? And then Alondra, let's get you too.
He's my friend. Wasting my time believing your lies. Should've kept to myself. Was about to let you go and leave me like this. After every fucking thing that I
When this drops, it's really hard. The intro feels a bit too long to me. At a minute long. I wish it got into this about 30 seconds earlier. But I love it otherwise. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. Expect a name change from Jay in the near future, too. I've been fucking with his music, though. J.MusicX on Instagram. It's really... It's got that thing that I love, personally. Man, I wish it was longer, one. But I think what I really mean is that I wish that the part with the percussion was longer. And that's really how I feel, because I like it a lot. But that part just hits so good. It takes so long to get to it. And that's really my biggest issue. But that's it. Other than that, I really never have feedback on the songwriting with you or the delivery or anything. The mix could be louder overall, like the master was pretty quiet. But I don't really feel like I was finished, so I'm not going to judge it too hard either.
Give me a ring sometime.
Oh, the film version there will be extended. I love that. Alright, let us know what you think. This is Give Me a Ring Final by One Day. As always, feedback is absolutely welcome here. So what you doing to me, and is it good for me, good? I really like the production on this. Really hoping it's the right time, 'cause last time she was the wrong time. I wish there was more vocal layers, especially on this hook. Like the vocal feels just a little too thin on the hook. So I wish it built. Like if there was more harmonies here, I feel like it would just fill it out a little bit more. Right now, it's a lot of beat, not a lot of vocal. If that makes sense. Sorry, I hate touchpads, guys. It'll take me a second.
So what you doing to me, doing to me? And is it good for me, good for me?
I actually do really like the song here. But again, I do kind of wish there was just more layers for the vocal. And that would be my biggest feedback, is just on this, you could build out more vocally.
I see no ring, baby, hit my light. Having visions of you pulling up on me.
But the flow is really good and the delivery is really good on this. And that in itself is a challenge, so. Oneday.mp333 on Instagram if you're rocking with us when we are already following at Kayvan's house. Hey, that's us. Focus kind of reminded me of Friday, just not a deep. Fair. Level 5 hype train, shoot, guys. Thank you so much.
Give me a ring sometime, yeah. Girl, if I cross your mind, oh, hit on my line sometime.
Man, just some harmonies here will really fill out some of the space, but otherwise it's pretty good.
And is it good for me, good for me? I'm really hoping it's the right time. Cause last time she was around. Is it good for me, good for me? So what you doing?
Just some of those BGVs like that, you know what I mean? Filling up some of that space. It just adds the layers. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we do want to know what you think of these songs. Overall, I like that a lot. I like this little ring at the end, too. But just like a couple of those little BGVs in the back, I think would just fill out some of that space on the production side. Like that idea you did add, that adds good nuance. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. I mean, I do love runs. So if you do runs, like, I'm always going to be like, yeah, do that. But just, I think in general, if you are a vocalist, if you're an R&B singer, really if you're a rapper too, the more vocal layers that you can add and use your voice as an instrument is just going to fill it out and make it feel more polished. And I think that 9 out of 10 times the mistake the artists make is just not adding more instead of, like, because the other thing, you don't want to make it overcomplicated, right? But I think if you add layers, and then cut down and edit that way, it makes it easier to fill things out without overcomplicating than it does if you just have this one simple thing that's there. Sometimes that can just feel a little flat. So I think for the purpose of like elevating in general, layers is always good. And if you cut layers back, that's also fine. But having the option to do it, I think, is a really, really big thing. Good evening, BBP. From the Jump TV, please submit in the Google form if you've not submitted in the Google form, and we will make sure we get you in the priority queue. God damn it! Fucking touchpad. Oh my god. Fuck you. You guys are gonna watch me get super frustrated with this touchpad thing the whole stream. This comes out on Friday though. Produced by One Day. Okay, cool. The production on that was actually my favorite part. So One Day, you absolutely nailed it on the production. I agree, Liz can make or break a vibe, for sure. Okay, we got you from the jump. Thank you. If you are here and you have subscribed and you've not put your money in the Google form, you are fumbling your own bags right now. Please make sure you use the Google form, and we'll check it. This is Sean Taurus with voicemail. Off rip, this kick sub is too heavy in the mix. And that is something that I would say to everybody. Eli Stizzy, you are in the priority queue, yes. Our work is dope, though. Yeah, that sub kick is just eating up every other frequency in the song. Sean Taurus on Instagram. The delivery is really good on the vocal. And the bars seem like pretty hard too. But like it's hard, but I would say like If you cut that sub down just the tiniest bit and give that lead vocal just a little bit more space to be there and be the focus, that would elevate this whole thing. And that, to me, is the only issue with this, is the mix, specifically around that kick sub. Just mixing issues, I agree. Thank you for the follow, Devontae McLean, Prophet J, C1BB. Appreciate you guys. Again, this is Sean Taurus on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. Damn, the mix is the only thing. What up, Helsing? Great vibe, flows nice. Yeah, Trunk's definitely rattling off this one. Like, here's the thing, if you're in the car, this is gonna slap and be so, like, you're gonna feel it, but all you're gonna feel is the sub. On my headphones right now, it swallows up every other frequency. Other than that, this is great. There's good layers in the vocal. It's short and sweet at 2 minutes, which I'm not mad about. And the delivery was great. Like, the rapping itself, great. And the car is gonna feel nuts. In the car, the whole shit is gonna shake. You're gonna get one of the where the whole car rattles kind of vibes. But for a balanced mix, that's not what you want. Sean Taurus on Instagram if you're rocking with it. The cover art was really cool. The song was really cool. There was a music video that we could have watched. It is what it is. It is what it is. Sammy, you're up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. We definitely want to know what you think of these songs. This is Denton County Refuge by Sammy. Up next. We listened to a couple Sammy songs before. I think he's made the songs we found on Twitch playlist before. We definitely made some content about him in the past. So, let us know what you think. 47 monthly listeners, we're getting in early. That's what we do here.
Girl, you know me, just like you told me. But can you show me that you can hold me?
Yeah, I love this. I like this a lot. See, that sub slaps. What it doesn't do is overpower everything else. And I think that's the balance you've really got to find in the production. You could premiere the music video here. We'd love to see it. Bounce is crazy on this one. I agree with Ian. Great arrangement on the production, too. Things cut in and out in the right places. Devontae, if you want to submit, all you got to do is hit Command Submit, Command Feedback, and that's gonna pull up the Google form. Use that, and then it'll go over here. 100grand_Sam on Instagram. Dream of Music Boy, thank you for the follow. God, this shit is fucking hard, bro. Sammy, this is my favorite song you sent in so far. I definitely want to hear more melodic shit from you in general. You got a really good ear for melody. Mischief Track says, this is solid. I gotta agree. Touch pads, bro. Touch pads. Clayton the contributor. We still need your songs, please. Those are the harmonies. Love to hear. And this is Gates, who I actually really fuck with too. Gates also from the community. Do you guys know each other in real life? Dreamer says this shit goes hard. Where'd you guys meet in the channel? I know we played both of you in here, so great feature. I like this one a lot. You guys are homies in real life? Even better. It is a video buzzsaw kick. Okay. Let's find you. Is it in the Google form? Because if it's not, then I can't pull it up. Sorry. Please make sure you send in the Google form. I like a good chop and screw. Me too. If you are looking to achieve that effect, all you need to do is get gross beat. Or if you are not a FL Studio user, what you can do is get either the Serato sample, which should allow you to do that, or if you want, there is this European company called Melba Audio, and they make something called Rhythmizer MB, which is essentially gross beat, and you can use it in Logic as well. So there you go. Ferris, my guy Bula in the chat is going to let you know how you can submit. If you want to skip, all you can do is Command Skip. But I fuck with that, bro. That one was really cool. Definitely added that to the songs you found on Twitch playlist. It's probably going to be one of my favorites from the week, if I'm being honest as well. I like that. Definitely gas. All right, we got a new music video coming up. Thank you, Jay. Your boy is thirsty. Con says it's gas. I agree. Thank you. All right, this is Trevion, LSD, MV. Oh, it's Idiot Techo. My bad. Hold on. I want to give this video the proper thing. Ed Washington. Is this the Ed Washington that I used to work with, Eddie Washington? Because if it is, hey, miss you. If not, hey, nice to meet you. This is Trevion LSD. Let us know what you think in the chat. If you are a videographer or you do edits or anything, you have technical feedback, definitely let us know. I'm liking this video already. Look, I don't forget, I got a memory like I am not from Alaska, so you are not the same person that I know from before. Hello, new Ed Washington. I've never even been to Alaska. I'm not gonna lie.
Am I asking for too much? Gave me a taste.
Oh, I like this
Baby
already.
Girl, your heart
This could be slightly
like
brighter.
Tell me, was it all just a phase?
Kind of fuck with
Tell
it.
me, was it all
Tame a lot
just
like
a
that one.
waste? Everywhere
Here it's pretty
I go,
cold.
I see your face.
Well,
Can you feel
welcome.
my heart
Shout out to you in
when it
Alaska.
breaks?
What part of Alaska
Please
you in?
don't say it all was a
Con says, yo, what the
phase.
fuck? W.
Please don't
Eli
say
says
it
this is
all
crazy.
was a waste. I'm falling.
Love the layers vocally, I agree. Sonically, I'm liking a lot. Eli Stizzy says giving Drake. Kinda. If there's anyone in Toronto from here anyone in here from Toronto, does it sound like Drake? I don't know if it does. Anchorage, that is far west. This video is great too, honestly. Eli says I love Drake. Don't we all? If you're in the chat, what's your favorite era of Drake? Favorite album? I want to know. I get Cuddy from this as well, especially with the Jay says Degrassi. So far gone, Drake. I can hear that a little bit. This beat is knocking though. The subs sound great on this.
Worst thing you can do to me is leave. I only think about it when I breathe.
Okay, vocal mix
think
on
I
this
want it,
part
it's a
could
need.
hit a little bit better.
Tore it wide open and let
The
it
thing that I
bleed.
hear is like too much mid-low
Don't
end
you say
in the
it
vocal,
wasn't meant to be.
and then too much reverb
Why
on
they
the
always
lead
gotta be
vocal
a
channel.
tease?
Please, 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 if you're here in the
Last time
chat,
I was begging, please.
flush your fucking reverbs to an auxiliary
Moving on
channel.
was never done
Please,
with
it is going to
ease.
help clean up your
Demons
vocal
in my
mixes
head, I've been praying for
tenfold.
some
I
peace.
promise you.
I was so high, wasn't
okay.
even blowing trees.
Take care,
Thinking
Drake.
back
Nothing was the
when I
same,
used to
Drake.
roll
Nothing was the
around
same.
with
Nothing was the
these.
same. Views.
Best friend told me they
You must be
belong
young, Ed
to the
Washington.
streets. I was so
Reading
naive.
this is too late.
You're not the one.
I don't know
That's
if I
what
agree
they
with that
wanted
one.
me to believe.
2010 to 16,
I've been
Drake.
feeling
That is a
everything
long
I'm
time
trying
period.
to achieve.
Probably my
I'm
favorite
going
time period, though,
insane.
too.
I was set free, so why
Video
am
simple
I still
but
wearing
dynamic.
this chain?
I love the color
Fake
changes,
smiles,
actually,
I might as
in the
well put
video.
some makeup on.
So far,
Every
so
song
gone.
I
So far
write
gone.
turns into a
that one,
breakup
too.
song. And my little sister
Nothing
calling
was the
me
same.
like
That is
Trey,
probably my
what's
favorite
wrong?
album
I'm
through
just
and through.
trying
I
to
feel
be
like it's like
strong.
the best.
I've been trying to make everybody happy
It's
except
the
myself.
culmination
Took
of
me a
everything
while
that
to
he was
put
doing
me before
beforehand
anyone else.
with the best
And I
writing and the
know
best
they tell me
storytelling
all the
throughout. As a
time,
full
stop
album, I have to say
trying
it's
to
my
be how
favorite.
everybody else be, but if I'm so great, why can anybody else see?
All right, 5 minutes and 54 seconds though.
I've been wearing this
Long as fuck. That is the only other real feedback I have is like, I don't know that you needed 5 minutes and 54 for a single, but
I'm really a singer. Tell me I'm too
I do like the
emotional.
message
My
of this,
response is
the
finger.
writing in this,
I've been trying to eat my
this song in
feelings out.
general.
Damn, what a shame. Been
Long
to
as fuck,
Chick-fil-A
yeah.
so many
Very
times
long.
that they know my name. That's subliminal. I wonder if you go through the same. I think about you every time that I see a plane. It don't help that I work next to an airport.
I guess I wish
Should've known
dude
that
is
game
rapping
of
an
love
essay, for
wasn't
sure.
a fair sport. Back when I was tripping on
I
you,
wish that
should've known not to
for
fall.
such a long
With
video,
feelings, I'm emotional, Ash, I catch 'em all.
that there was
Been
just a
a year
little
plus,
bit
but
more
still feels like I
variation in
just
the
got the call.
scenes that helped tell the
This is long as
story
hell,
of the
but I
video
had to
too.
do this for me. question if it was right or wrong. Brought you on this emotional journey like a ride along. These are just so
Drake had
different
bops.
now, mainly because
That's fair. Dark Lane Tape said bops
this is
too.
still a fire song. I could write songs like this even when I'm not heartbroken.
Secondly,
kind of closed off.
thirdly,
It was all
I like the
broken.
song.
Gotta get out these ocean of tears
But I wish that there was just more visually to demonstrate what you're talking about in the song, because I feel like that would make it more engaging and help tell the story from a visual perspective just a little bit better. Because right now from the video I can tell that you're sad, right? And that you're going through some shit and that's what you're rapping about. But there is something missing that would just hook us in and keep us there, if that makes sense. That's what I'm saying, like I'm not mad at it because I understand what this is. Like this is a personal song, so there's a reason for it, but I think the way that you tell that story through a longer song visually is just making sure that you are visualizing some of these issues that are happening in your life in the video too. Devontae, welcome, man.
Almost resorted to pills. Why are you forcing me to give up on how I feel? This is the only safe solution I found to deal.
I agree with Ian too. Like I think, you know, the extended version, the album version, and then the single version.
Proof that it was real.
Oh, friend. Oh, you friend. Friend. Please play friend. Oh, friend.
Damn, this piano part could have come in earlier too, and I would not have been mad. This is a 62 bar verse, my god. Look, never forget that time that the game did, what, like 600 bars, something like that, 90 bars, 124 bars. Something ridiculous. It's like a 14-minute long song of him just rapping straight. Don't do that. This is like borderline. Like I would say it's long, but there is a storyline throughout, right? I think it's telling that story visually to make it just a little bit more engaging, because once you get about 3 minutes in, it feels like, oh shit, like this is still going. And I think that is like not just feedback from me specifically, but like in general, the audience does not have a long attention span. 300 bars, that was what it was. 400 bars, whatever fucking one it was too long, and nobody wanted that many bars from the game ever. So yeah, there you go. Trevion does have a dope landing page. From one person with a dope landing page, Andre Bugatti, to another. This is Trevion's landing page. It does look great. And again, the visuals look really good. I just think that song for me was just a touch too long. Trevion281 on Instagram, though. I do like what you did there. I like how deep it was. I think what you should do is when it comes to like doing content for social, you have so much that you can break down into smaller clips there that I think would really impact on a shorter scale. You will have a hard time keeping people for the whole 5 minutes. And that's just a listener thing in general. Most listeners aren't listening to anything for 5 minutes anymore. That's just kind of the attention span that social media has given people. The game got some bars. He did. At one point. This is Junkie by 95 Agency. Let us know what you think, bro. Hey. Played demo before updated mix. Putting a 2-pack in a few weeks. If you're rocking with this one, it's at Hey Theo Major on Instagram. That's not right. Is this right? Oh. Fuck no. No one knows the 400 bar song by game word for word. Flex Brown says yes. No, this is the right song. That's what he meant. Oh. Oh. Whoa. I'll say the same thing to you, though. So we actually have a stank face emote, for what it's worth, for all you stank faces out there in the chat. So if you are a subscriber, have fun with this one. What is a Spotify transition? I do not do Spotify transitions. This one's cool as fuck, bro. Ryan Frazier says vocals going crazy. Devontae says sheesh. Quinn says super smooth. I love this, bro. You could cut the lead vocal up in the verses more. I think I need a little bit more volume from it. The production is like a little overpowering right now.
can go freak for a freak if you nasty. Maybe I can eat it, I can beat multitasking. She got a man, but I'm wondering.
Background vocals are great. Challenge says he hit the meanest stank face while working the register. I'm sure everybody in the store is like, what's wrong with this guy? 100 Grams says, nah, this is dumb. What the fuck? The other thing that I would say that you can do here, bro, and this is just to like really clean up some of these faster delivery moments, put the slightest bit of auto-tune on that bitch, and it is just gonna smooth everything out. I'll say this to every singer, auto-tune is not cheating. Everyone is doing it. All it's gonna do is smooth everything out. Like, if you're a singer and you're not using the tools that everybody else is using, you're just living in the past. There's no reason to not do that anymore. This is hard though. I really like this song a lot. Mischief Track, thank you. Let us know what your artist name is. Oh, R&B Radar is judging you if you use the autotune. I'm personally not judging you as an autotune user myself, and an ex-choir singer, but some people will judge you. If you got the chops, you can sing it though. Do it. I'm dead. I am dead. Well, I appreciate. Look, I think about this a lot, right? Because I definitely come from being a fan of vocalists who are just so precise and unbelievable that I'm like, holy fuck shit, this is crazy. But, bruh, like, if you need it, just use it. Like, there's nothing. Like, personally, I don't feel too bad about it. But I do understand at the same time, because like I think for the longest time I was like, nah, fuck that shit. Like, I want a Whitney Houston ass singer who can sing every fucking, like, has range for days and just will hit whistle notes and shit that I can't do. And I think there's still space for that, but it's just fewer and further in between. You know what I mean? Like, don't like, if you can't do that, don't be like, I can fucking do this shit. But like, if you can do it, amazing, great. That's all. Let's get Only 40 up. Oh, video. Where did it go? Oh, here we go. Okay, we got a video. This is a premiere. This better be fucking private, dude. Send it again. I'll come back to you. You got to make sure. So the thing about YouTube private links is, because I do this a lot, they don't fucking work. You got to unlist the video, which is like so annoying, but it's basically got to be unlisted and not private, because if it's private, it won't work. I know that's the dumbest shit ever, but I'm going to put it in here just as a placeholder. We're going to do this Asian Blonde video first. That one was smooth. It could use another mix, but it's very close. I don't think it's far off. So that's one thing I'll say. All right, Asian Blonde. This is a duo that I really fuck with from the UK. They are very young. It's tight. They're just really good musicians. So you're going to have fun with this one. It's going to feel like England, and that's what I love about it. Andre, we're going to come back to you right after this, okay? No, I liked it overall, though, Theo. Like, it felt good. I fuck with these kids, bro. They're very good. You're getting a thumbs up from me on YouTube, too. Help with the algorithm. Look, I love subtitles on a music video. I love lyrics on screen. Great job. Video looks amazing. Shao and Sosa, how old are they now? They're like 19, right? This is hard, bro. Video's amazing. This is what an 8-up TRL says Flex Brown. What Lava Boy says Fire. SNO says Beats Fire. Video is crazy. I think they self-produce this. Love that. This does really remind me of like a lot of shit. The memes I can make for this video, I love that. This reminds me of like early 2000s UK music so hard, bro. The fact that the name is Asian Blonde and the blonde one is not the Asian one It's great. I always love the name. It reminds me a lot of like early 2000s music that I just really enjoy. It's great though. Yo, tell me, you're from the UK originally? I heard you say, I saw you say that on Twitter. Where in the UK are you from? Production-wise, it feels very like Neptunes-esque, so that could be the thing that you're like hearing as well. It's just that like reminiscence of the Neptunes in the production. This video is great. You guys did a great job. You're not from the UK? I thought you said you were from England originally. You just trolling? Fair. Fair. Honorary British person though, because you support a lot of UK R&B, and we all, like anybody from England, appreciates the fuck out of that. Definitely Future Sex Love sounds, but really fire. I agree. Alondra Marie, you are gonna have to tell us what song that is when you figure it out. This was Asian Blonde. I'm gonna pull up the socials for you guys in a second. I'm pretty sure this is Asian X Blonde though, if I'm being honest. Even the Scottish love this. They might. This beat's so dope. This shit goes. Speaking of the Scottish, I went and saw Lewis Capaldi last week, and if you can go see Lewis Capaldi, you should. It's such a good. Oh, you're Scottish as well, Ascendo? Yeah, you should absolutely go and see Lewis Capaldi. Everybody in the chat, one of the best shows I've seen in fucking forever.
Yeah, cold. I was sick.
Head of security. I'm dead. You guys had a head of security?
Yeah.
This looks great, man. The coloring and everything on this video is just really good. Anyway, yeah. Asian X Blonde on Instagram. Make sure you follow. Choice of font was immaculate. I agree. It felt like a movie. He's from around where I am. My brother had a pint with him once. That's amazing. I fucking love Lewis Capaldi. Also, watch his fucking documentary. Sorry, I'm just gonna go off on a Lewis Capaldi rant. Watch his documentary. It's so beautiful. Especially if you're an artist who just struggles with mental or emotional health at all. Like, it's just a really good documentary. I enjoyed it thoroughly. All right, we're gonna go on to Andre Bugatti now. So we're gonna go from the UK to Australia. This is Go Diego, official animated music video. Ooh. I love an animated music video. Fuck yeah. I love this guy. He's so hard. We talked about this last week in the chat, but Australian R&B is top tier. Well, when you in love with a bitch, you don't want to smoke. I would have had a bitch, so leave me alone. Then go slow on your settle. This looks great, man. Let us know what you think in the chat. I'll go grab some of you new subscribers in a second and put you in the priority queue. Don't worry, I have not forgotten about you. Damn, this shit bounces, bro. It was like that by Mariah Carey. Oh, I like that. This is tough. Hey, shout out to the new followers, Ryan Frazier, X Money, Mischief Terror, Giggle My Way. Love that. And he says, I like the beat a lot. I do too. I love that you can sing the melody into Google now. It is a cool visual. This is probably my favorite Andre Bugatti song so far too. I love that the video's in vertical because that's perfect for social cuts. I do have a queue. You'll see it in just 1 second. So we have a priority queue going for the skips. If you command skip, that'll tell you how to get into that priority queue. If you don't want to spend money, if you stick around for the next 45 minutes, in the last 30 minutes of the stream, I always bump people up from the chat for free, especially if they are just hanging out with us, having a good time. So just like we do every week, we're going to do that for the last 30 minutes. Ernie mode. I don't see you, Ernie. Oh, yeah, there you are. And then Call Me Stream Me. What is your artist name? Stream Me. We'll make sure we get you in here. So right now, this is the priority queue for... Oh, damn, you edited that on your phone, bro? Andre Bugatti, one of the best landing pages that I've seen for an artist. I say this every time we open it. This is new, which is amazing. It's a long queue, but we get through all of them. So if you sub or gift a sub, you will guarantee to play today on stream. But we usually have the last 30 minutes to get stuff from the chat. So again, like, if you don't want to spend bread, stick around, hang out. That is the only way to get bumped up for another opportunity. But I do stream twice a week. So usually Mondays and Thursdays from 6 to 8 p.m. This week we're doing Tuesday and Thursday just because of Easter weekend. People are traveling. I had family in town. The whole thing. Anyway, Andre Bugatti, the @ is the A on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. My guy's amazing. So subscribing and following are two different things. Following is free. Subscribing does cost $5. Or if you have Amazon Prime, it is free. So yeah, if you subscribe today, yes, you will get bumped up into this priority queue. And again, like I said, that is a guarantee that you will get played today on stream for sure. Doesn't matter if I have to go over. I make sure that we get to every subscriber because that is just what's fair. So, that is it. Call me Jimmy. Let's get you in there then, Jimmy. I'm going to find you. How do you submit? All you got to do is hit Command Submit or Command Feedback, which is the exclamation mark is a command. You can see the list of commands if you hit this in the chat, which I just put for you. Oh, maybe not. I lied. This one. So it's a bot moderator essentially. It just helps me so I don't have to say the same thing 100 times. You'll figure it out. If this is your first time on stream, you'll figure it out. We try to make things as efficient as possible so we can get through as many songs as possible. This is Desire by Courtney Shiloh up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. We have been very impressed by this artist so far. And I don't think this is going to be any different if I'm being honest with you. But let us know what you think in the chat.
When it comes to love, it's been a long time coming.
Great pop R&B right here.
That feels like must be nice. Must be nice. They say that it comes when you least expect it. So I just try to live my life. But deep down inside, I cry. 'Cause I want to know what
Vocal mix is really clean on this, for sure.
feels like, though I can't
It has that
shake
really contemporary pop R&B mix on it, which
They say
I actually really like personally.
overrated.
Shiloh So on Instagram if you're rocking with this. Big sync flow too. Courtney, where are you from again? Beaumont, Texas. Sick. I like this a lot. Jamie says, love the mix. Roger Songbird says, Polish. BBP says, I like this 100. We got 50 viewers in the chat. Hey, shout out to the 50 viewers in the chat. Turn up. Saving this one. Saving this one and adding to the playlist for sure. Definitely a classic voice. Super easy to listen to, which I do like. Really nice tone. Great runs. Tamal says fire. The vocal stacks. That was literally about what I was about to say. The vocal stacks. This is why I tell people if you're a vocalist, you gotta harmonize. Listen to how full everything sounds with these stacks. There's room for the ad-libs and the runs on top. There's that lead vocal that still sits in there. All those harmonies just make it feel so big. You're pulled in. It's impossible to not be pulled in. I like that. Such nice subtle runs in there as well. I love that. Con says Leia's going crazy. Oh, not the fade out. That fade out was all right. The only feedback I have on this is that fade out was super aggressive and could have been drawn out just a little bit more so that we got those runs at the end, because there was still a lot happening vocally there at the end that I would have loved to really hear at full volume or closer to full volume. So that's really it though. And that's me being super picky. The fade out, it was pretty abrupt. It could have been a little bit longer, but that's it. That's really it. Other than that, I like it. You could have honestly even ended it without a fade out and just have it stop, but That's ends of songs are tough because it's like there's only so many things you can do. Ambitionizer, don't worry, you're not late. We're here for another hour. But oh, it's the last song on the EP too. Yeah. All right, this is Loose Ends by Con. Let us know what you think in the chat. I'm gonna change vibes a little bit here.
Yeah, y'all keep playing games and I'ma play them too. I ain't wanna be the one that had to go and say the truth.
What up, Young Vaughn? What's good, Brody? Yeah, the song is fire regardless. I would agree with that 100%. That's me being, just so you know, you guys are gonna get real picky, detailed feedback here, just cause.
I ain't never seen so many demons dressed as angels. How can it be to find a couple homies faithful?
This shit does hit. More presence in the vocal. The vocal feels really thin and compressed. Open that up a little bit. Stack it with some ad-libs here and there as well. The beat is hitting though. And the flow's hitting too. Honestly, your vocal tone is great on this as well. Drake vibe here, I agree with that. Ascendo, I do love you. Also knowing you from Europe, the UK. I also love that. So. Flow nice, vocals nice, beat too, says Roger Songbird. Instrumental solid. Ambitionizer, what's your artist name again? Is it Lake? Tyler M, let me know your artist name as well in the chat.
Okay, I don't even usually do 2 verses, but I do them for you. Honestly, I learned the way y'all act and deserve some awards. Had to go impress the boy. I ain't usually one to go.
I'm not mad at this.
But I'ma up the score. Yeah, I'ma up it. Don't wanna hear none of that. He said, she said.
Definitely want some ad-libs for sure. What up, Kwame?
Yeah, they putting salt in my wounds. Now I'm pointing it back on these leeches.
Lakeith.
Whoa, look at them running. But it's okay. I'm good at it.
Tyler Martell, that's what I thought. It's been a minute, man. How you been? Are we getting some new music today? Alright, the only thing I'll say about this one, the verses feel a bit long. And again, that's me being real picky. They could be a couple bars shorter. That's maybe it. So less compressed vocal, just like widen that vocal up a little bit so it takes up more frequency. Maybe shorter verses, because this hook's pretty strong. Alright, that's fair. I'm not going to be mad about it stylistically. If that's the point, then that's the point. But the track is solid overall. I just think it needs ad-libs and maybe like some more layers vocally. Whole song's pretty monotone, needs some switch and energy, says J Music. I think that can be achieved in a couple different ways though. Just in adding variation, adding ad-libs, things like that. I think that'll change the energy. Right now, with it just being that one vocal, that one lead vocal, I feel like it just needs some more layers. And then, you know, stylistically, I don't have a problem with you doing long verses, but as a listener and as somebody who maybe didn't hear the whole storyline throughout the lyrics, that is all I would say. Is just like the verses feel just a tiny bit long. So if you can get the thing that you wanted to get out in less words, like I say this to people all the time. Like the thing I like about Travis Scott is that he'll say something that's like kind of like not profound necessarily, because it's not like he's saying like the most like crazy shit, but like he finds a way to do it with less words all the time. And whether that's like cutting out connecting words or things like that, I think that's one of the things that he does as a songwriter that makes his music so catchy, is just figuring out how to say more with less. So I would say that to any lyricist, any writer in general. If you can figure out how to say more with less and make a song easier to digest for the audience, you've done it. You know what I mean? Just think about that when you're writing. Just a demo, so I haven't done a lot. That's cool. Take your time. And look, like at the end of the day, this feedback is just me listening as a listener, right? Like it's your art. And I would say this to anybody in the chat here also, like this shit is yours. So if you have a specific vision for what you want to do and an idea of what you want from something, just fucking do it. Like it really doesn't matter at the end. You know what I'm saying? This is your thing. And as long as you feel good about it, that's the most important part. The rest will come like as you release music. It's consistency more than anything, if I'm being real. I'm building an audience that way. So do the thing that feels like the right thing for your art. Of course, man. Wavy, I appreciate that, bro. The goal is to help artists develop. Like I think about this as like, I think about artist development all the time. It's like my favorite thing about music is like helping artists to actually get better. So this is why I like to do this stream, because it is really about developing and helping artists develop as a community, not just as an individual. Siani, I'm glad you're having a good time too. Thank you, Jupiter, for submitting. All right, this is ADHD by Austin Prince. Yeah, shout out Tommy, for real. Shout out R&B Radar as well. We love him. All right, this one is from Austin Prince and Roger Songbird. I like this, bro. Super out of the box. The very Roger Songbird. So I really like Roger Songbird. I think he produced on this one. Oh no, this is both of you. This is a collaborative. This is a collaborative song. FTSY says, is it Syncaz? I'm gonna call you Syncaz. Would sample the hell out of this, respectfully. Tyler M says I like this already. This has got great sync potential too, to be honest with you. I can see this in a commercial for sure. Let's find their socials, guys. Definitely belongs in a movie or a TV show or a commercial or whatever it is. Save this one and add it to the songs we found on Twitch playlist as well. Like I said, I really fuck with Roger Songbird, so if you do too, it's just at Roger Songbird on Instagram. Nakeem, yes, it is stuff to go up in the line. That is how that works. We'll get Timmy O as well up here. I like this a lot, man. Super out of the box sound, like sonically. I like the vocal mix. Bravey, I hope we get to it as well. The last 30 minutes are always dedicated to people who are in the chat, so if you stick around, like if you don't want to sub, that's fine. Just stick around, hang out with us, and there's always another opportunity to get bumped up. 30 says this is so hard. I like it a lot. Austin Prince music on Instagram if you're rocking with this one as well. This is really cool. I'm definitely going to check out more. Timmy, just remind me when we get to it, and I'll switch it out, okay? Javante, all you got to do is a command feedback, command submit, and that'll tell you how to submit. Again, that was Austin Price music, and at Roger Songbird, that song was ADHD. Wait, was that over, or was that not finished yet? Did I cut that song off? No. No, I didn't. It's 1 minute and 51 seconds. That's so short and sweet. I love that. We got another one from Khan up next. We just listened to him on the last song before that Roger Songbird one. If you want to submit, all you got to do is a command submit, command feedback, and that's going to show you the Google form that you got to use to submit your music. If you want to jump the line and skip the queue and get in the priority queue, all you got to do is a command skip. All right, this one's from Khan, Johnny Cash. Yeah, bro, you gifted 3. You did 3 subs, so we're gonna give you 2 submissions for that because it's appreciated. Again, like if you do multiple subs, you can bump multiple subs. It's really up to you. It's up to you. That's just that for people who want to spend bread. I'm not trying to take money from you. That's all. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. Elantra, you're actually in the queue already, so you'll be 2 songs from now. I like this one. This one feels way more fleshed out, bro. This is great. W. Alex Brazy Loop.
I'm a nightmare on the beat, I swear. I walk the line like Johnny Cash, y'all ain't gon' find no demons here.
See, I think this is... This has all the things we were just talking about in the last one in it already. Those layers, really fill it out. The variation in your delivery, I think really fill it out and keep that energy. Yeah, the high notes are nice. I like that upper register in your voice. And the verses don't feel too long. This is a solid pre-chorus. This one's good, man. Of the 2 you sent in, I prefer this one. Like I would say, this one feels way more polished and way more finished. I like some Google Drive because it's unreleased. You can toss it on SoundCloud if you want. Google Drive is cool as long as you make sure that it's whoever has the link can open it, because otherwise I won't be able to open it. That's all. Ascendo says, "Now this is very hard." I agree. This one hits, bro. If you were trying to decide which one should be the single first, this one feels like a single for sure. Hey, Ascendo, make sure you tap in. Hit him up. From Oklahoma, damn. Yeah, command is just exclamation mark. So exclamation mark skip. Yeah, absolutely. Hip hop can be submitted. I work in hip hop and R&B predominantly, but I listen to everything. So please send in any genre. All genres are welcome. There's not a genre that's not welcome here, to be honest with you. If you're fucking with this, again, make sure you go follow the artist on Instagram as well. That is part of what we do here. Official Con. You can. If you want to submit it in the Google form, you can absolutely submit it in there. It doesn't have to be your music. That's why I always tell people, like, whatever it is, like, you can send other people's music, you can send your friends' music, you can send music videos that you like. It just is the same process. The process doesn't change, but whatever you send in is up to you. Again, Official Con on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. I think it's just pretty hard. Thank you, Javante. As you can see, we are still working through our priority sub queue. Hopefully we get through this in the next 30 minutes and we're able to move on to 30 minutes of stuff from the chat. Because we do that every stream. For the last 30 minutes, we bump people up from the chat. This is Jay and Wet Lava Boy, a community collaboration, which I'm pretty excited about, to be honest. Wet Lava Boy has been really fire. Jay also super fire. And this is the combo of them both. This is why I always tell you guys to collaborate in the Discord. Hard. Yeah. Love that.
Don't know why you keep playing these games. Good feeling over. Tell me why you say it's over.
Jay, you produced this one too? Brian Fraser says, yeah, this is lit. Jay is so hard, bro. Which reminds me of Derek King. Ooh. Reminds me of old Tory. This is Wet Lava Boy right now. Also hard. And then for Jay, it's at j.musicx. I fuck with this, man. You guys have such good chemistry on the records together too. This should jump in the Smoke and Vibe playlist. That's a fact. This is that singing in the rain type music, bro. Ambitionizer says this is unreal. This is Cole. It says Eli Stizzy. You want to send us this is too smooth. Look, this is why I'm always telling you guys, if you hear something you like, hit the artist up, work with them, because this is what we get out of the community, and I love to see it. These artists are in two completely different places, which is amazing. Bryson Tiller and Jeremiah collaborate here. I love that comparison. Yeah, together, this is the second song that we've listened to together, and I gotta say, but I've been super impressed by both. You guys have great chemistry. Please make more music together for sure. This is Crazy Vibe. This song is called Over. It's not out yet. You guys are getting the first listen. j.musicx, Wet Lava Boy, 2 eyes on Instagram if you're rocking with that one. We got Ascendo up next. Ascendo produced this one with, I don't know how to say this artist's name. Yeah. Not out yet. That's a community collaboration you guys are getting the first listen to. This is Wanted. I don't know how to say this artist's name. What are you tripping? Static? What's the N for? That was Lava Boy and Jay, yeah. Bro, Ascendo. I might even get beats from you, bro. These beats are hard as fuck.
Talk about communication, but we got 2 phones. Sorry, I didn't
You are 2 for 2 with me on songs, bro.
love you back, used to be alone.
Hey.
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 Hey. So good, yeah,
Hey.
get it on the video. POV discussing, but we make it look like movie roll. Taking water with the Zan so we can.
I hope this answers the question about who wanted to send in rap music.
Not so social. On the mic, I'm vocal. Driving that phone down.
This was, yeah, well, let me go ahead and save this one. I saved it too. You can find it in the songs I found on Twitch playlist. Wanna Sendo in the chat as the producer. Sendo, make sure you join the Discord because I know people are going to be hitting you up for beats. I'm going to pull up the socials right now. It's Wanna Sendo. The pocket provided from the beat is crazy. I agree.
I'm counting all this money up while I hit the beat.
Pushing
2 turbos, yeah, put you in.
You gotta follow off me, bro.
I know I got you. What about me? I don't really need you.
J.MusicX. And if you miss any of the socials, make sure you join the Discord because I will be dropping all of the socials in the Discord after we get off.
My heartstrings play a different song. Knowing you just gonna leave me on my own.
Like, I gotta be honest, man. Static's doing a good job on the delivery. I don't give a fuck what he is saying, though, because his beat is so tough. Eli says this is a thumper. Static. NSS Static. NSS Static. NS Static? That's probably right. Yeah, I follow Descendo too. Fire. That song is tough, but I think the beat was really what did it for me. I have to be honest. The song itself, I don't know that I'm coming back to listen to the song, but the beat was really hard, and I think that is something to be said. I mean, you are the producer who sent it in, so I'm gonna say it. Like, the beat was super hard for artists that you're developing. I think the thing you need to focus on with him, and he's a producer. He's valid producer from Matt Ox, Tia Crean, and more. Amazing, love that. Yeah, I think the thing there is just the songwriting, you know what I mean? And like making sure the hook is really like a standout hook. I felt this way about any music that is in that space. Like, the beat can be hard, but for the song to really be a standout and to be a hit, like the vocalist really has to go above and beyond to make some catchy ass fucking bars. And I mean like a hook that is unforgettable. That is the most important thing I think about songs like that, is like an unforgettable hook. And I think like people like Cochise do a really good job. People like Yeet do a good job. People like Playboy Cardi do a good job. And that is why they stand out in that space specifically. So just think about that from a songwriting perspective. The melodies were really good from the artist. The delivery was really good. His voice was really good. But making sure that those lyrics are catchy as fuck, especially on the hook, and that there's like quotable bars like that could go viral, have that like moment of virality in it, I think is the thing that makes that music kind of move further than just, oh, this knocks and sounds good, and makes it something that you want to come back and listen to over and over again. That's the only thing that I didn't hear in that, but the beat was hard as fuck, and the artist did a great job of delivering. It's just the writing that needs some work. This is For Me by Alondra Marie up next. Shout out to R&B Radar for telling people to come in. So we got some new artists today, and that's tight. We love hearing new people. So definitely let us know what you think in the chat. I already like this.
I want you feeling on me in the way that you touch it.
This hit from the jump. Let us know what you think in the chat.
I'm floating in this galaxy.
You get a follow from me on this one. I am Alondra Marie on Instagram. We're all R&B people in here as well. Don't worry. Siani, if you want to skip the queue, this is how right now we are going through queue skips first. Those are the priority queue people first. We're gonna try and get to you, Javante. Let's make sure we get you in this in this queue as well as we talk about it. All gas, no cheeks, says J Music. Oh, fuck yeah, Javante. Well, welcome in also. Shout out again to R&B Radar. We do love them. Big fan of the platform. Ooh. SNCR on the feature with the runs, smooth runs. Sincere for him on Instagram if you're rocking with the male vocalist on this. Yeah, Sincere, that is right. Ooh! Okay, hit that falsetto, goddamn. Runs! Yeah, this one's a fucking heater, bro. God damn. He already hit the falsetto there. He nailed it. Now this is a smooth ass R&B song. I like this one. Oh, Flex Brown. You want me to sing a song of your choice? What's the song? We'll see. I don't know if I can sing today. We'll see. We gotta make that more expensive. We might have to make that more expensive. Some motherfuckers be abusing the make me sing you a song command in it. Ah, damn it. I did not mean to end that early, but it was beautiful. Alondra Marie and Sincere. I like that a lot. All right, this is Anything produced by Stoney's World by Landon Thomas. This is a new one. We're gonna keep things moving. Flex Brown, let me know if you got a song. Make it something I know, please. My knowledge is limited of songs that I can actually sing. But if you've got one that I can do, I might do it.
You already know how I get round.
Shout out R&B Radar, because all the R&B singers came out today. I love it. Smack That by Akon. I do know that, but it's not a fun song to sing. Not yet. Out of Pittsburgh. Land from PA. This is hard, bro. I say this all the time, R&B is not dead. Not even close.
We both love it, babe. When we like fucking, babe. How you want it tonight from me. Anything you want me to be. I got what you want when you need. Anything you want when you need. Till you want, we can leave what you want.
This is great. I like this a lot.
Anything you want me. Anything you need from her. I got what you want when. Anything you want from her. Anything you want when you need. Till you want, we can get anything. I know that
I'm very impressed by this one.
Trying to replace me, but it ain't been the same with them.
Only feedback. And this is me being real picky again. You cut the beat down just a tiny bit to make this vocal punch through. In the mix, just a touch more. That is it. The low end of this like sub kick thing, again, is just a tiny bit overpowering. Beyond that, though, the song itself is great, and your vocals are beautiful. All I have right now is Land from PA on Twitter. Happy 30th birthday, bro. I'm also 30, so shout out to 30-year-olds. Soy Sauce is further down on the queue, I'm not gonna lie to you. But if you stick around, again, I don't know if we'll get to the last 30 minutes. Excuse me. I just choked on water. Landon Thomas on Spotify. He's on IG also. We might not do the last 30 minutes, honestly, if I can't get to it. But we'll do as much time as we have left after we get through the priority queue. So priority queue comes first, and then we'll get through as many songs as we can. That was Landon Thomas.
Got off work.
He was super hard. This is Eli Stone's Booted Up. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're gonna make sure we get through as many of these songs as possible. The goal is always to get through as many songs as possible here, just so you know. So
yeah, I totally agree. 13 hours, that sucks.
I do not love a skit at the beginning of a music video.
I just dropped a new song.
Yeah, you can send a release, private SoundCloud link, private Google Drive link, Dropbox, Box, Disco, whatever I can open with the link.
Yeah, I just got a new job today.
I'm not mad at the video. It's very clean.
So exciting.
Well, this is a great way. Make sure you send it when it comes out. I have a feeling you will be on my playlist, for what it's worth. All right. Yeah, 49-minute, 50-second intro to a music video. I'm going to just say it before we start. A 50-second intro on a music video is one of my least favorite things of all time. And I'm going to tell you why. For an emerging artist, you've kind of already lost people in the first 58 seconds. There's no reason for them to care about the skit in the beginning of the video. So I try to tell people all the time, put the skits at the end if you're going to do it, especially when you're emerging, or just don't put them in there at all. Getting to the music video as quickly as you can not only is going to help you retain viewership, which is going to help you algorithmically, but if you are running ads on your fucking video, you will lose people before they get to the music, and that's going to be a waste of money as well. So just keep that in mind. Because like even with social cuts and shit, getting to the music as quickly as possible is the best way and the quickest way to get people's attention and keep them in there. People will skip. It just is. People's attention spans are short. They will skip. Anyway, Eli Stone's booted up. Give the music a chance.
I'll be coming around.
And again, the music is hard. So if you are losing people in the first 50 seconds, they are missing out on a good song. And the mix is great. It's thumps.
I want that water, Fiji, 4G, all those models, but I'm keeping my mind on the millions. All these new faces.
Yeah, the song itself is hard. I always say this to emerging artists because I think it's like you want to make it a movie, you want to make it cinematic, but at the same time, the goal is to get people to watch for as long as possible. The quicker you get to the video, the more likely you are to have them watch for a long time. This is crazy, though. I agree.
6 feet away from me, I ain't going. Funny how people be talking that shit for the internet. People be hardly showing.
Ryan Frazier, thank you so much. Let us know what the artist name is, and we'll make sure we put you in that priority queue as well. There's another skit. So I don't actually mind skits at this part of the video. A skit 2 minutes in, I don't have a problem with. Because we're already in the music. You already hooked me in with the music being good. You know what I'm saying? So at this point in the video, a skit is fine. I actually don't have a problem with this. Putting it here, though, and putting it at the end makes more sense to me. Because it's like, all right, you already got me. If I'm in on the music, I'll stay for the skit. But if I'm not in on the music yet, I might not stay for it. That's all I'm trying to say. And this shit looks amazing.
I want that water, Fiji, 4G, all those models, but I'm keeping my mind on the millions. All these new faces coming around, they compromising all the plans that we made for the trillions. I'm zooted up, I'm booted up. They be doubting, but coming around when I'm.
I appreciate it, right? Thank you so much for being here, man. This doesn't work without all you guys in the chat, so I really appreciate all you guys being here and sending music in and taking part as well. Also, it helps me find really great talent. So I've already signed 2 artists off this stream to the distribution company that I work at. So that's just something for you guys to keep in mind too. I do use this as a way to like scout talent, find talent, keep up with them, see what they're doing, see what kind of work they're putting in. So you guys taking part means a lot. I appreciate it. Fire. I guess I never did an intro either for all of you guys who are new. Maybe I should do that really quickly. So if you are new, hi, I'm Kayvan. This is Kayvan's house. You are literally in my office. Like I work here every day. I sit here every day. So I'm the director of A&R at Genius. That Genius. We have a distribution company now. I kind of like do all of that. Eli Stizzy on Instagram, by the way, if you like that one. Then outside of that, I have a community called Kayvan's House on Discord, which is really for artists to have a safe space to share music, get feedback, connect with collaborators. There's playlist opportunities, there's outside opportunities, there's all kinds of stuff that we're doing in there. There'll be content and opportunities in the near future as well. So that is kind of what the vibe is here. It's about artist development. It's about creating a safe space and community around emerging and independent talent. Well, you don't have to just spend bread all the time. Like, that's why I always say, like, if you don't want to spend bread, it's fine. Like, I'm not really tripping off that at all. Like, it's really just about you guys connecting with each other and making things just a little bit easier. So that is the goal here, is to just make things a little bit less daunting and a little bit easier to figure out. Like, that's why I always say, like, if you are a subscriber here, make sure you connect your Twitch and Discord accounts, because in the Discord we have a subscribers only chat where you can ask questions, and I'm always in there, so I'll answer questions, like especially if you have like more specific questions about the music industry or stuff like that. Like I try to answer questions in there as much as possible. Okay, out of breath. This is Thankful by Burner. Let us know what you think in the chat. Hey man, that's the point. Like I really fuck with R&B Radar for the same reason, because that's what it is. That's what it is. It's not about taking money from you guys. It's about supporting artists early and finding them early and helping cultivate talent. Because none of us have jobs without you guys. That's literally it. None of us have jobs without you. So, all right, this is Thankful by Bono. Let us know what you think in the chat. And then I am missing Ryan Frazier. Where is your submission, bro? I gotta find it. There it is.
I appreciate every single thing you did for me. And I apologize, I struggle trying to show it. Been so ungrateful, I don't know what had got into me. But I'm so thankful for you, oh, I hope you know it. I appreciate every single thing you did for me.
Oh, sorry, this is by Cut Boy Shaw. My bad. Appreciate you. Cut Boy Shaw on Instagram. I say this all the time. I'm a fan of this type of music in general. I love that Jupiter. Yeah, I love a little like pain rap over a guitar with these hard ass drums. So about 95% of the time, these songs are gonna hit for me every time. Delivery is good. It's definitely got like a Polo G-esque feel to it. That is going to be the hardest thing from a differentiating yourself as an artist standpoint, is just not having people compare you to Polo G. That's it. But I think this is a really solid effort, especially for a more emerging artist. The song itself is good. Vocals sound great. Mix is good. I actually love this though. Very wholesome Instagram too. A lot of kid content, which I like that. We love a responsible father. Eli says this is gorgeous. I heard this a year ago, man. No, I like this a lot. You might be drunk. I'm dropping the link in the chat for you again. Make sure you just hit that link. It literally says submit your music in this Google form. So please read the messages in the chat. Would have got me through some tough times. This is definitely the type of music that I'm adding to like my sad playlist or something similar. You know what I mean? Like, I like the vibe on this. I like the vibe. I feel like the content and video content around it could really help tell the story, and that would really help hook people in. But it was an easy listen. I would listen to it 100 times. That was called Thankful. I don't think it's out yet though. We got another one from Jay. You're gonna hear a lot of Jay in this stream. I fuck with Jay a lot. Ooh, Jay. This one's hard, bro. I like this a lot. Cupboy Shaw was the artist name. Again, I'm gonna drop the socials in the chat if you missed them, or in the Discord. So make sure you join the Discord. Jay does go hard, bro. Those 2000 vibes are immaculate. Jay, I've become more of a fan every week, bro. Ooh. I felt like the Jay-Z feature finna come in on 82nd on this. That'd be crazy. This is hard, bro. I like this one a lot. Imagine Ty Dolla $ign on this. I don't know if Ty would be the person I would put in here. This is an artist Jay from our community. J.MusicX. You've heard 2 other songs from him tonight. You guys have been enjoying him, so make sure you go follow. Let's get him 1,000 followers on Instagram. If all 46 people follow him in here, he'll only be like 20 or 30 away from 1,000. Make sure you go follow at J.MusicX. A rap feature would be good, bro. He's super dope. I'm a fan. Bro, this strings hard. What you heard, I got a mess. On a murder, my labor. I know how I told my house. I know what I told them. You didn't like whatever. I'm like whatever. Yeah. Oof. Hard, bro. I like that a lot. Nakeem, you have an option, my bro. You can either put a second song in the queue, or you can bump up your first song one more spot. This is Itty and Techo featuring Hippie Soul with Buzzsaw Kick. This video is insane, bro. Where did you film this? Did you film this in the desert? This is crazy.
just do what I know.
This video is crazy.
Pursuit of the musical growth. This time I'm keeping shit
Whoa.
in my soul. What you type with your thumbs don't influence my goals. You cannot slip my defenses.
This video is crazy.
This word that we live in, so scripted and written. No God in our life, relentlessly sinning. I got.
I'll put you in this. I'll put you in the queue in a second, bro.
Dreams, I'm selling myself. I hope that I buy. In my house it's so quiet, but inside my mind it's a ride. A canvas for
damn.
trauma. What's a man without honor? Did I abandon my mama?
I don't even think this is like a high budget video.
Man, you ain't understanding my drama. Don't give me advice.
It's just well done.
I see through that with minimal evidence. I'm way too grown to be playing with kids. Pick up your phone, say what it is. Shit be so simple, but
the coloring on the video is great. The set is amazing.
The pain together and pray that forever our feelings will never go unchecked.
This is sick, bro.
Just be careful what you wish for. Just be careful what you
This is very good. I've been super impressed by Edie and Techo over the last like month or so, honestly. I was actually just listening to him earlier today again and thinking the same thing. Like, I'm really impressed by this duo. This is cool as fuck.
You can see the damage like a Hiroshima bomb. I'm full of Agent Orange. Guess I'm down slow. Do dreams only mean a thing when you born Pope. Shit, I don't know.
I mean, I just think the imagery in this is fantastic.
Hustle when it's rain, snow, sunny, funny. Only other people making money around here is the pastors. Niggas steady preaching about the rappers. Just to leave church and walk into it.
This is a very TDE-esque video, and I'm a big TDE fan, so art for sure. Definitely run ads on this, without a doubt. If you need a person to do great ad spends for you at a good price, let me know and I will refer you. Definitely one of the best videos I've seen in a really long time. Shout out to Jordan Daniels, Sharika Evans, who directed this one. They did a fantastic job. And shout out to Edie and Techo, who made a great song as well. This is really, really cool. And the producer, Skin of Maine. Dojo Fam was the the production company. Shout out to everybody who worked on that. Shout out to every single person who worked on that. You guys did an absolutely incredible job. Just follow it on YouTube. Kill it. Love that. Edie X Techo on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. They are super fire. That video was crazy. Well, I'm glad you guys are subscribing on YouTube too, because that's a really, really huge help for a lot of artists, especially if they're pitching to YouTube Music, which is something that maybe you guys don't know. But if you are submitting to YouTube Music, it is going to be beneficial for you to have some sort of strategy on what you're doing with YouTube and content and subscribers. So treat YouTube like a whole other platform, because you should, and it's important. This is Situationship by Mischief and Cohen. Let us know what you think in the chat. You were drunk. Love it. Nah. You don't have to thank me. That shit it speaks for itself. Just absolutely fantastic. Oh, nah. Tough result for Fulham this weekend, but it's good to see you in the chat. I hope you've recovered. Troy makes noise. Thank you. We're going to make sure we get you in this priority queue as well. What's your artist name? Let us know in the chat.
And please stop that tripping. You know that my team up. You know that we win. Oh, yeah. I'ma hit you up on a late night. Not a game to play. Game to play. She go in my life for that good vibe. And I'm on my way. Now she on relations. But girl ain't no
I couldn't help myself, I'm sorry. You guys are missing Mitrovic, it's tough. This is why we do this, because these artists are all over the place, man. There's artists from San Diego. Very Rex Life Raj, and I'm a big Rex Life Raj fan. So I'll fuck with this. Very reminiscent of Rex Life Raj, who is somebody I found very early in my career, who went on to succeed, and I love that. I promise you, bro, you will not hear bad music in here. It's a rare thing that we hear something that doesn't at least have potential. Mischief, TRK on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. This one is great, bro. Troy makes noise. What's your artist name?
I'ma hit you up on a late night. Not a game to play. Game to play. She go in my line for that good vibe. And I'm on
Just
my way.
right. See, I would never guess that one.
Now she on relations. But girl, ain't no change in this.
Melodies, bro. Melodies.
Just a situation.
I did, but I don't know if you subscribed or not. Right now, we're still going through this subscriber thing. Unless you automatically resubscribe, and then you do have to let me. Music video on the way. Definitely go follow Mischief TRK on Instagram if you want to keep up. And again, if you miss any of these socials, I will be putting them in the chat in Discord after we get off stream, okay? Hard. I like that one. We got It's Ernie up next. The originator of Ernie mode. And Pedialyte. Two really catchy, hilarious songs. Oh, we got a Pedialyte remix. Speaking of Pedialyte, here's the remix. Let us know what you think in the chat. Furious, thank you for the follow. Finkelband, thank you for the follow. AP the Scammer, thank you for the follow. Hoppy Smitty, Gloom Formality, Javante. You absolutely can submit for a friend. We just had to listen to music, bro. Okay, so for tax purposes, Chef Cook, I would appreciate it if you never use bits again. I'll explain after the song, but it's like a whole thing. I just was doing my taxes the other day and I realized like the way they categorize bits versus subscriber royalties is like two different things. So this year we're not going to do bits anymore. That's all. Hey, Peter Scammer, you did subscribe. I will do it. No, you're good. You didn't know that. I didn't know that until today. Bola, go eat your food, bro. We're okay in here. Cook, I am gonna bump you up because I do appreciate it. I like the melodic aspects on this remix. I still do think the delivery needs a little bit of work. Embrace Nico, thank you for the follow. I like this this remix. Is this Desmond Walker on this verse? The hook for me, it's just like the energy is there, but the delivery is not quite where I think it needs to be at for this song to like. It's catchy though. It is catchy. I don't want to give too much feedback because I feel like I gave you most of the feedback on the original, but I like the remix. Like I think you did a good job, and it was like a good feature to have on the remix. So that's really the feedback that I have. Steezy Sweatpants, let me know your artist name in the chat too, and I'll make sure we pull you up. Crazy Bars I've heard on Instagram if you're rocking with that one from Ernie. All right, we got so many more submissions. Holy shit, you guys are active today. This is Imperfect by Jimmy Music. Let us know what you think in the chat. I'm going to try and keep things moving so we get through as many people as possible. Okay, if you have subscribed and I've missed you, please let me know, because I'm just going off the notifications I get, and if I don't get a notification, it's tough to get. You know what I mean?
Oh, friend! Oh, friend! Oh, friend! He's my friend! Oh, friend!
Ooh. You want to submit, all you got to do is hit command submit, command feedback, and that'll bring up the submissions form in the chat for you. He does need to submit that to Pedialyte. I could see that getting bumped. Joy, I got you. We're gonna find that right now. I love this, by the way. I actually love this, Jimmy. This is so good. Instantly, I really like this a lot. Okay, R&B Radar clearly brought in some really talented R&B artists. This is cool. This is so cool. All the vocal layers are really nice. And it does have a really good groove in the production as well. But the vocals though. This song is it, right? It's really good. It's really well mixed too. Like all the layers are just like perfectly balanced. Last release before my name change. What did you change your name to? Call me Jimmy. Hey, you getting the follow from me off of that one, man. Call me Jimmy, 2 M's, 2 E's on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. Again, Socials going in the Discord afterwards, so if you miss anything, don't worry. There's another chance for you to find them after we get off stream. Devontae McClain up next. We're going to keep things rolling. Feel Away. You guys are not missing today. There's a lot of hits, no misses today. Hey, 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 hey.
You know you make me feel away.
Damn. Alright, if you've been here before, you know that this is an era of music that I really do love. Like, this 80s percussion and 80s, like, synth kind of, like, mix is something that I really, really enjoy. So 80s. I think the vocal mix on this part could be a little bit stronger. It could be cleaner and you would be okay. It didn't need to be as reverbed as everything else. But I love the idea here a lot. And the production's awesome. So like this vocal right here I think is a better mix on the vocal for the lead. I see what you're going for though. Yeah, this shit is tough, bro. It's definitely one of those ones that's gonna get you moving, without a doubt. I'm saving this one. Great vibe. Ooh. Love this part. This is shit that they would put on GTA radio, without a doubt. Siani says this is real fire. Mischief says 80s vibes. Will Alroy says good vibes. I'm uncle dancing in my kitchen right now. Weird take, but I kind of wish that part right there with the super reverb vocal was actually just a vocoder or layered with a vocoder to make it feel like some classic like Zapp and Roger type shit. Nah, this is a fucking vibe. I like this a lot. It's me _Devontae on Instagram. You gotta follow up me on this one as well. Oh, you know my guy Dre. You know DeAndre? This is tough, bro. Just so you know, I'm a terrible dancer. If you ever see me outside, you will never see me dance because I'm horrible at it. But I can bounce in my chair and have a good time when the music makes me move. Well, you can get this. This one's out right now. Feel Away, Devontae McClain. Okay, please, not uncle. Not uncle. Shit. From East Palo Alto, California. Bro, this shit was tough. I really like that one a lot. It's me, 2Es _Devontae on Instagram. Guys, we got a lot of music left. I don't even know if we'll get to stuff from the chat today. It's just so you know, it's like this sometimes. We get a ton of subscribers. Sometimes it just eats up all that time. But if we don't get to you today, resubmit on Thursday. The Google form is open all day, on stream days only. And I'll be back 6 to 8 p.m. on Thursday. So if we don't get to you today, please come back. Please send music in again. It's just how it works in here. We get a lot of submissions, as you can see from the Google form. This is You Wouldn't Understand What I'm Going Through by Lake. Let us know what you think in the chat, as always. Same thing here with this sub-kick combo just being really loud in the mix. It overpowers everything else right now, so just keep that in mind. AP the Scammer, thank you for subscribing with Prime Gaming. I think I got your artist already bumped up. Ian, thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. And don't leave yet. I'm gonna after we get off stream, I'm gonna take you guys to another music community on Twitch where you can send your music in. That's something we do every single stream. We go and raid another music streamer so that you guys can send music somewhere else and finding other people to send music to, okay? So I actually think this part, it feels more balanced. I think it's because that high-pitched vocal really just cuts through. So just keep that in mind too. Sometimes just having that higher register, that higher octave be the lead vocal helps that thing cut through frequency-wise. And I think that's the difference between that rapped part in the beginning and when you get to this higher pitched sung part. So just keep that in mind. This part sounds great. It's just the beginning that could use a little bit of an EQ tweak, I think. What up, Chef Boy or Cook, my guy? How are you? But the bounce is there. The thing that I will say about the song is the vibe is there. Bro, I've been busy as a motherfucker and exhausted. But we're back on stream regularly, which is nice. I've been sick as fuck too for the last like 3 weeks. This video is great. Yeah, I really like this. I really like this video a lot, actually. There's that MKE slap bounce. Overall, I really like this a lot. I do just wish those verse vocals cut through a tiny bit more in the mix, that's all. Oh, MK means Milwaukee? That's what that means? I didn't know that. Thank you for educating me. I like this. I love the slight voice crack and distortion in your vocal delivery too. I think that's just a really nice touch. Lake Homie on Instagram, at Instagram, Lake Homie. Boom. Right here, bro. Yeah, you got a follow for me on this one as well. Fucks with it. I fucks with it. We got Tyler Martell up next. This one drops on 4/21, the day after 4/20. Let us know what you think. Tyler Martell is super fire. His last project was really tight too. Big fan of his last album. I just thought it was pretty well done, really creative. Beat choices were great. Musicality was great. The bars were amazing. So I'm excited to hear this new stuff from Tyler as well. Let us know what you think in the chat. What's going on, 3-0? How you doing? Bro, we've been right around 50 views all stream today, which is amazing.
Don't want this shit no more. Y'all can keep the gimmicks. Y'all can keep the image. Just a pole, nigga. Trying to
This is what I wanted from this. So
fence, nigga. Bottom line, I'ma show you that my plot exists, nigga. But here's to newer chapters. These days a lot of live rappers be dead actors in the midst of the heat.
Cool. I'm glad you're having a good time.
A kid who grew up watching Top Dogs rip a new one to industry standards. Now a student on the sideline can call
hard, bro.
That's the gift of rapping. See, I've been new one day
get better and better, Tyler.
And maybe further down the line I can share the magic. Yeah. And I truly think I'm up to
Weem, let me know your artist name in the chat. We'll make sure we put you in that priority queue. And if you haven't done it yet, make sure you use the Google form to submit your music. This is the gift of rapping for facts, bro. This is Tyler Martell. Ryan Meyer, I will make sure that we get you bumped up. Put fucking Octavian in here. Like, I don't know who Octavian is. Octavian is one of my favorite UK rappers.
About the same shit, and it don't make sense. Tired of being broke, dog. Tired of moving around and panic like this shit is Ozark.
Look, real Tyler Martell right here. Make sure you go follow him.
I really put my all into this shit just for hope, dog. While y'all out here on rabbit wheels, hating from a distance. I'm trying to free us.
This is great, dude.
And get a wonderland is the way that I feed us. Yeah, no damn good.
Ozark bars. The song is not out yet. It's called Program. It drops on 4/21. But go listen to his album. His album was really good. I can't remember what it's called, but it was good. Ghetto Wonderland.
I'm sure the slaves that left with Harriet was satisfied by the outcome, and then some. They the trained us not to seek help from each other.
Vocals sound great, bro. They really punched through over this beat. 4/21, it's coming out. Free Save link in his bio. Go do it. Because he's doing it the right way. And he's promoting it and getting pre-saves before it comes out. That's why it's not available yet. And I fuck with that. That's proper planning. Think about your rollouts. They're important. That's how you get streams. Make sure you promote your music after it comes out and before it comes out. What up, Iconic Hustler? You're to you too. tough. Again, Real Tyler Martell on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. I will be putting socials in the Discord after we get off, so don't worry. If you missed any, you still have an opportunity to go follow these people after we get off stream. Carefully by Timmy O up next. That was a transition and a half right there. We went straight into the other one. It felt great. No gaps, no breaks. Timmy O, Carefully. Oh, you're right. Second one. I was really fucking with that one. I'm not gonna lie. But you did say this. You did say this. Though the transition really hit. And I'm upset we ruined it a little bit, but it's okay. Listen, check on you strong friends by Timmy O, Melty Cannon. Because I had the wrong song. He told me. Who was the dude that sounded like T-Pain? I have no idea, bro. Was it me?
Sometimes I just really wanna cry too. All of these emotions, they
yeah, I love this already. Because I also just thoroughly believe in this. Check on your friends, man. We all be getting depressed out here. I love this, Timmy. You're already making me like a fan of your music too. I was listening to you earlier today. The song that made it to the community playlist, and I was really fucking with it too. Timmy 2 Strand on Instagram.
I know that pain in this almost ancestral. I learned that cycle, that's fuel, that's my
You're right. I got you, don't worry. Patience, man.
Never know what's up, never know how have you been. Moving like I got.
I do this every Monday and Thursday. This week I did it on Tuesday because of Easter weekend. But usually it's Mondays and Thursdays from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. And if you've not joined the Discord, this is how you keep up with updates and stuff like that. You can also follow me on socials. And you can check out my playlists too.
They always checking your pockets, but never look at your stomach. I know I barely been eating, and this is so
the queue is long.
When you were cussing the sun, that's when you reaching the summit. And if you wanted some changes, the only way is
but like I was just saying, we do this every Monday and Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. So yes, Nakeem, both of your songs are in the pick. I like Melty Cannon too, so this is a good feature.
Sometimes I just really wanna cry too. All of these emotions, they denied you.
I like this, man. I like your music. It's got a really nice feeling to it. The mixes are great. This is gonna go in. This is gonna go in another playlist. Baseline is wonderful. Great bounce, man. Check on your strong fans by Timmy O and Melty Cannon. I like that one. We got Javante up next. Sorry, I'm trying to move with the quickness now because we technically only have about 13 minutes left to stream. I'm trying to make sure we get through all of these subscriber priority queue songs because that is the promise of the stream. Worked on a lot of tracks together. He also co-produced Start. Love that. As Javante with I Don't Mind, let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we still want to know what you think.
Room, you're the only one I see. You're my number one, don't listen to the streets. And don't nobody else got your back like me. Because you came and saved me. You had my back when my world went crazy. So
this feels ever so slightly sharp in the delivery. That is the only thing I'll say about the vocal. It just feels slightly sharp.
And I'll do anything for you. Cause taking this 3 hour drive, I don't mind.
But only in that beginning part, it feels like you really fell into the pocket once you get to this higher part. Been cool. I appreciate that. Thank you. Make sure you get in the Discord if you haven't as well, because I basically pinged the submission form being open first there before you get to socials. Okay? Alright, when you get to the hook, perfect. It's slightly sharp on the verse and that's all. Vibrato is on point. I mean, this does come back to the thing I was saying earlier though, is if you're a vocalist, don't be afraid of using tuning. All it's gonna do is like smooth out some of these like imperfections, which I think is what everyone is doing, so there's no reason not to. I'm sure you're a great live singer too, because usually that's, I would say this, recording vocals and singing live, two different things. It's two different ways of thinking about singing and performing. Don't let R&B Tommy hear you say he's got that Trey Song angst. If you follow him on social, you know what I'm talking about. The songwriting is good here, though. And that feeling of it being sharp could really just be the EQ in the vocal too. I don't even know that it is sharp necessarily. There's moments, man. There's like woods where it feels just a tiny bit sharp to me. Shout out to you for being on ASCAP though. We fuck with ASCAP hard. We love ASCAP over here, let me tell you. Harmonies and the vocal arrangement is really good. Our vocal production playing would have put some light auto-tune just a little bit. That's how I feel too. I'm a big like pro auto-tune kind of guy, to be honest. There's that falsetto. Your upper register is really beautiful. Road and vocal arrangement. The vocal arrangement is on point. I really am a big fan of it. The only feedback that I would have is just on the mix and just tuning the vocals the slightest amount just to smooth out some of the moments, and that's it. But it's very, it's not much. Like, there are people that I've heard where it's like, please tune this whole thing, so the whole thing is like not in key. With you, it's like just moments of it slipping slightly sharp, but then coming right back into being in key. And so I think for moments like that, the auto-tune just helps smooth things out. So it's just something to think about. But again, like, I also get the feeling that you are like actually just great live, because it is a different thing and it's a different feeling when you're in a live situation versus recording. So I do this thing when I record vocals where I just tense the fuck up in front of the microphone and then everything is sharp. That's why I always like bring it up too, because I know that for me when I'm recording I can do it. So I know that other people do it too. It just kind of is what it is. But something to think about. All right, this is Can We by Nakeem Grace. Let us know what you think in the chat. Future reference, please don't send me Apple links because I just don't have Apple. So I got to go look it up on Spotify. That's all. I do that a lot. Yeah, I'm the same. I get super tense in front of the mic, and then everything I do is horrible, and I just get super tight. I'm mad at myself. But I learned how to sit back into my voice more while recording and just don't try and push too hard, and it really helps a lot. So that's something to think about too, is just like try not to tense up in front of the mic. All the singers are out today. Nakeem Grace 444 on Instagram. Yeah, I love this, man. I love the production on it. So when Apple sort him out, come on. I mean, yeah, right? Slide me a free premium account. I want to pay for it. Good vibes, says Choi. Siani says beautiful. So everything I like so far, but the timing on this hook is slightly off. And to me, that's throwing me off a little bit. For such slow percussion and slow production, it's really got to be on time, otherwise it's super noticeable. But I think your vocal delivery is really good. Your range is great, and your tone is great. It's just the timing for me on the chorus specifically that stands out. It's small fixes too, man. It's like nudges left and right. You know what I mean? For the most part, it's on. There's just a couple moments that I hear where I'm like, oh, fuck. It's just off time. Marty B says, cronies only. I don't know what that means, but everybody's welcome here. fire song, but I agree, just flow with the beat better. I would agree too. You really gotta feel it on these slow songs, I think.
You make me wanna love again, love again, love again. You make me wanna love again.
Like the make me is too fast, if that makes sense.
You make me wanna love again, love again, love again. You make me wanna love again just when I thought it was.
And so, and this kind of comes back to the songwriting thing I was saying earlier, where sometimes it's cutting out a word, and it just helps things flow a little bit better. This is made by a production company called Dream.
Yeah, I'm sending you all of those.
Hold on, I'll find it for you.
And I hope you know, you deserve roses. That's why I got you some of those. You were just so worth it. I'ma just go buy you some.
No, this is not them. Sorry, hold on. I'll find it for you guys. It's actually made by this very specific production company, and it's a perfect hat, to be honest. Breaking Benjamin, get out of here. Okay, Dream But Don't Sleep. Sorry. This is the production company. They're actually amazing. They also make these hats. And I've been wearing it ever since they gave it to me because I just fucking love it. Here you go. Here you go. Corduroy hat right here. It's a great hat. Good quality, great shape. It's so close, bro, honestly. The 4-minute 51-second runtime is maybe the bigger issue for me. It's like a super long song. I don't know that it needs to be that long, and I just feel that way about most music right now in general. Anything that's over like 3 minutes to me feels super long and a little drug out. That would be my biggest feedback outside of the timing thing, but... Alright, Ryan Fraser, Anxiety, up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. We are close to being done. I'm supposed to finish in 4 minutes, but I said I'd get through all these submissions. So I'm sorry, Kristen, but I have to finish these songs. We're almost there. I'm going to go over because I'm going to get through these subscriber submissions like I said I would. But what I would appreciate is if you are here in the chat, please don't subscribe anymore so that I can finish these and go hang out with my wife and not piss her off. So I think it's the same issue with this one. It's just tuning stuff, right? I say this to every vocalist. Don't be afraid to tune your vocals. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not cheating. It is not wrong. I know historically people have tried to make you believe that you shouldn't tune your vocals because it's not singing if you do, but that is just a lie. Every vocalist I know in the entire music industry tunes their vocals. Some way more aggressively than others. But especially if you're going to be hitting these high notes, just tune them so they really hit where they're supposed to. That's all. Because the fact that you're even singing this high and getting to this register is tough in itself. Vocal arrangement is great on this as well, I will say. And the melodies are great too. Yeah, vocal arrangement's great, and so is the writing. The writing's great too. Oh. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Atlanta boy, I love it. Ooh. It's definitely a pretty falsetto. That vocal arrangement right there on the hook is really, really good. That's my favorite part of the song. And then when you get into this climax towards the end too, like the way it's layered is so good. I kind of wish there had been more of these layers throughout the song, but you know, again, this is me being really picky. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that, but... Nakeem Grace, back up. Back on the docket. Tell me why, Nakeem. Seriously, keep sending stuff in, man. I want to hear stuff, especially if unreleased music, too. Like, we'd love to hear some unreleased stuff. You definitely got something, man. Like, even just in the writing and the arrangement. Like, that's tough. Sometimes, like, we get vocalists in here who are, like, amazing singers, but the shit just, like, doesn't hit from, like, a songwriting perspective and arrangement perspective. And I think that's a battle you have to fight in general, but you're doing a great job of it already, so I would love to hear more.
Few good times that I remember.
Alright, this one drops on 422. Tell Me Why by Nakeem Grace.
She's so self-centered. Gave her too many chances.
The timing on this one is better off rip.
Wasting time. Some days you want me to stay. Some days you don't want to see my face.
Yo, shout out to you guys if you're still hanging out with us as well. I do appreciate you guys hanging out for 2 full hours of your evening and sharing this music with us. Don't be nervous, Chef Cook. That's what this is about. It's about trying new things. No one here is going to be mad at you. This one feels way more polished, Nakeem. I'm going to say that, like, straight up. Timing-wise, it's already on. I mean, I do feel like that hi-hat helps keep that time for you. So if you are not using metronome when you record, you should. Because when you have that percussion going, it's dead on.
But I'm pending. Without you, my heart is ending. I'm confused. Girl, what's the problem? Together, me, you can solve them. Tell me why. Some days you want me to stay. Some days you don't want to see.
Hey, Joseph, don't apologize at all. Thank you for hanging out. You have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your week. We'll see you on Thursday from 6 to 8 if you're around. We'll be doing this again. AP says this is radio ready. It feels like it, right? Super polished. Also, 2:47 is a way shorter runtime. Fucking love that. TZ Sweatpants says this is fire. Love the way it builds with the vocal arrangement here at the end as well. Jay, you have a great time, and we'll see you on Thursday. Please send me a beat hook pack, because I'm feeling like writing, bro. I've been feeling like writing this week. Trying to get some bars off, I think. Trying to sing a little bit. We'll see what happens. Great energy on this, Timio. It is. This is solid. Like, I could see this playing on the radio in the South specifically. Like, easily playing on the radio in the South. Cam. No, you're good, bro. Don't even worry. I'm actually running over by accident because we just got too many subscribers today. And I promised I'd get to every subscriber before I get off. Hey, man, please do. I like that one. I like that one for sure. Alright, this is Just Toy, Never Enough.
You're a constant of my conscience. Knock noise out, stop nonsense.
Oh, this is unreleased. You put on Audio Mac for me. Well, thank you so much. I love that. CMB Just Toy on Instagram. Out of Chicago. Oh, man, Chicago always hits for me. DRLD1. I don't know how the fuck to say that. D1 says real music for real people. I appreciate that. I'm from the South Florida, moved to Atlanta. Well, you're in the right place for the R&B shit, bro. This is a nice bounce to it, bro.
I'ma keep you all on my mental. No, I ain't fall for you accidental. Talking smoke, let you vent too. Say my life is so eventful. Without you in it.
Chicago never disappoints me, bro. I don't think it's one artist from Chicago that I've heard that I've not been like, yeah, I fuck with this. This does hit. When does this drop?
Knock noise out, stop nonsense. Keep me love struck, I'm a dumb fuck. Now the weight of the world is on us. Had my back when nobody there. Used to question if you really care. Tell a lie for you, I would die for you. Bring you the moon. It's never enough, and I can't understand it. Follow your heart and your mind.
This is great.
Used to let her hit me with the damage. Now she feel my
what do you mean you need parts in this stream, bro?
When we link, you know it's automatic. I'm sorry for all the shit in the past, but
you guys are all a part of it if you're in the chat. The kids are gonna love this. I love this.
You don't wanna keep my focus on, keep my mind away from all these damn drugs. And I really wish I would have spoken more, cause now I'm fighting
228. Beautiful song. Definitely let me know when this comes out. Chicago is lit. I'm a big fan of Chicago music and the Chicago music scene in general. Shout out to my guys Black Sam, Forgotten Mag, Femdot, Saba, Kanye, well, the old Kanye, Twista, Lupe. We can keep going. Chief Keef, Polo G. Not so much R. Kelly. Hey, wait, Lava Boy, you have a great week. Yeah, we're back on Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. If you do have to leave, I totally understand. We went over today. There is 5 more songs if you want to stick around. I also miss the old Kanye. I have playlist of Mugen the Human, who I also do really enjoy. Look, I'm telling you right now, this is why you all need to join the Discord, because every single one of these artists is basically in there, and you can connect with them, and you can hit them up, you can collaborate with them, you can send them beats. That's the point. Just trying to connect all you guys, make this just a little bit easier.
Long term, I've been trying to find a
Cook.
reason. Yeah, we used to be close, now you're leaving.
Hey, Cook, do more of this.
So close, but it wasn't what you wanted.
It's Cook Music on Instagram. Seriously, do more of this.
Any thread that we had wasn't had the cards I was dealt and folded.
Maybe I'll make one. I don't know if there is one that exists right now that I think about it. I guess there isn't one for collabs. I'll make a collabs. We'll make a collabs channel after we get off chat for you guys, okay? Yeah, seriously, Cook, do more of this. I actually love this kind of a vibe for you. I think it fits your voice really well. You got a really nice voice for the melodic stuff.
Everything that we've been through, I don't want to be the man to defend you.
First time mixing vocals, it sounds great. You did a great job. Timmy, have a great night. Enjoy yourself. Be safe.
Be on my own, that's important to me. What's the point of even calling?
Yeah, I like this a lot, bro. I mean, we listened to your other music. I would say this stands out the most for me of everything you've sent in so far. It's really just chill, and it feels good. And the writing's good, the delivery's good, the melodies are good. And the vocal mix sounds really great, man. You should maybe just keep mixing your own vocals, because you know what they should sound like. Cosmic Carly says, I'm obsessed with this song. I really like it, too. It's really good. And to think Cook was nervous that we wouldn't like it. At It's Cook Music on Instagram. Seriously, keep doing that. We talk about pockets a lot in this community. I feel like you have found a great pocket there. Call Me Streamy says, I love this. I love the production style. Works amazing with the delivery. I would agree fully with that. Slide by Joy up next. We have 4 more songs, guys. We're almost done. After that, we're going to go raid somebody else in the Twitch music community. So make sure you come with us. Ooh. Ooh.
If you're trying to get with me, show me that you can take this heat. I like what you're giving me, baby.
I appreciate you guys being here. Like, I say it all the time. Like, this doesn't work without you guys. So thank you for being here and sending music in. And submitting for my playlist and all that shit, too. This is pretty tight.
Down for the count, you'll be count down until you count and she.
Fucking people texting me now.
Get to your door. Play in the back of the road. Close up, walls coming down. Keep it up, cause I'm trying to get one more round. Focus on me.
This is an artist named Joy. The song's called Slide. I like this.
Knowing that you can handle me.
In the mix, I wish there was a little bit more presence in the bass line specifically, and less in kind of that snare sound, because the snare sound kind of dominates the mix a little bit on the production side of things. And I wish we were getting a little bit more of that bass line, because it seems like it feels really good, but it's a little buried. The vocals sound great though. Joy Dawn Hackett on Instagram. Oh, I see Annabelle follows me already.
I know you want me cause the way that you're eyeing me, acting like you can't tell that you vibe with me. Tell me, could you keep up?
Yeah, okay, so for me, this one is all about the mix. There's so many amazing cool things happening in the production that I feel are a little bit buried in the mix. The vocal is very present and upfront, which I do like. It cuts through everything. But there are some really nice elements that are being lost in this mix, specifically in the instrumentation. And that would be the thing that I really have the most feedback on this one. Is if you can get that mix balanced and really, really good, everything here is going to feel so like impossible to escape. Like even down to this, like I love this percussive element that's in here. it feels super like, again, kind of TDES in the way that it moves. I just wish that I could hear more of this instrumentation because I can tell that those synths are amazing. They're just a bit buried.
Tell me, could you keep up if you slide with me? Can you slide with me? Slide with me.
But all the ideas are there. I'm gonna save this one because I do actually really like it. I'm just being super picky because I'm a picky guy. Especially here, like when we get to this more repetitive part, she played synth on this, sick. I can hear that they're really cool synth parts. Like the layers are there, I just wish they were more, like more spread out almost as well, you know what I mean? It's like everything feels very compressed in the middle, except for the vocal, and I just wish that the instrumentation could open up a little bit more. That's it. That's really it. Joy Don't Hack It on Instagram. I like it though. Club 97, you're up next. This one is called Moonlight. Oh, a mood switch. Not out yet. I fucking love this already. 426 is when this comes out. Club 97 on Instagram. As soon as the vocals came in, that was an immediate follow. Yeah, this mix is hard, bro. This is what I mean by the elements of the instrumentation feeling really wide, feeling really big. To me, everything here is perfectly balanced in the mix. It feels big, but the vocals still cut through. You can hear each of the instruments individually and these individual parts that feel really good. It's clean as hell. What's going on, Steffi? Again, Club 97 on Instagram, an immediate follow for me. I see Brick follows you too. Shout out to Brick. And Daily Chiefers, we love them. Where are you from?
Dark days, they turn into dark nights.
All these pictures look like LA, but I'm not sure. LA? Oh, you did the Peppermint Club. Congrats. Hey, bro, keep making content. This show, your aesthetic is really clean, too. I like this a lot. This is like fucking sync maximum vibes right here. Like, this should be in like a TV show, movie, Netflix original type vibe. Just if you are in here, I wouldn't submit anything else. Please don't subscribe. We have 2 songs and then I have to leave. I'm already kind of over time. But I am back on Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. If you've not joined the Discord yet, you should. If you haven't followed me on socials yet, you should. I will be updating when submissions are open. They are only open on stream days, so submissions will open up again on Thursday, alright? But we have closed the queue for tonight, so we can finish out these last ones, and then I gotta go hang out with my wife, who I miss very much. This is Club 97. At Club 97 on Instagram, and then just Club 97 on streaming as well. This song is awesome, bro. This song's called Moonlight. It moves really well. The production and the arrangement are fantastic. Love that. Now you killed it. I'm gonna go listen to more. I really like this a lot. I gotta go listen to the music that you have out because this is cool as fuck. Definitely speaks to the pop taste in me. All right, we got Raya Maya up next. And then one more song, and we're going to go on a raid. I'm going to take you guys to another music streamer who does music feedback or reviews and stuff like that, where you can submit your music. And that way you have another place to send music when I get off at 8 p.m., usually. Raya Maya, also out of Oakland, California. Love Oakland. Shout out to my guy Overcast. One of my favorite artists from the Oakland area.
Why these niggas always trying to test me? Life got
oh, sorry, Ray Maya, not Raya.
Got me getting reckless, the rest is history.
Yeah, get these fucking bars off, bro.
My gift giving goes when suspicion shows you feel what I could do more than you
Great
expect
delivery.
me to love you. Take the bad you think you see over the good I done you. Shouldered all your baggage and left to hit the road. So he goes once he reached the crossroads. He already know the price of it sold. Ain't no turning back. Place of regret gon' grow till it wear many hats. Curious Notorious case of man's old flame garden bleeding ash. Take him to the bitter end of his final act. Well, pressure on
All
your
right.
phone, say you
I fuck with
need
this
to
too. You
relax.
guys in the chat are not
I
wrong.
for a call, but you ain't calling back. Stringing dial tones like memories across the sky. Favorite constellation
At times, and this is again me being really picky, at times, the delivery of the rap parts feel a little clunky, which I think can just be like, this makes me think that she's a singer first and foremost, which is usually the case with singers, if I'm being honest. I'm not really that mad at it. I do like this part though, and I would love to hear more melodies incorporated into rap parts by Ray, because I do think that that would help a lot. And that's it. I have no other feedback. The video's hard. Big Neo Soul vibes. I agree.
I'm sick of loving people who too insecure to love back, pulling old excuses out.
I do like the video, but the thing that I'll say about the video is it feels slightly disjointed from scene to scene, which doesn't really matter that much unless you are trying to tell a story through the video, in which case I'm not getting that story. And so that's just something to think about, is like storyboard, chronological order of things. But if that's not the point of the video, then I have no complaints at all. I think I maybe would have just leaned more into this scene specifically here, because I think it does really capture the feeling of the song a little bit more than the daytime shots, personally. And but that again, this is like personal preference, so like just take it how you will. This is not me being like, oh, this is bad. This is slaps. What up, Risky Revenge? Thank you for the follow. To you, Cosmic Carly, Justin Rough Music, and Iconic Hustler. I appreciate you guys. Like this part right here, you could have done a whole video like that, and I feel like it would have hit. Overall, though, you guys got something going over there. This I do believe. This I do believe. You guys have got something going on over there that I want to hear more of. I want to see more of. All right, we're going to end with this one, What's on Your Mind by Too High. Again, like I said, I'm going to be back on Thursday, so make sure you join the Discord. I'm putting the link in the chat for you again. Make sure you follow me on socials. There's a bunch of playlists that I'm updating right now. Most of the submissions go through the Discord as well, so if you want to submit, you got to be in there. All right? Let's find somebody to raid. And then after this song gets done, we're going to go raid somebody in the music community where you can send your music in and get feedback from as well. Realistically, it's looking like it might be Arrow Wadi, who I fuck with. He's great. So, you don't have a sub badge yet, which means that you just followed, not sub, not to be like picky. But regardless, come back on Thursday. I'll explain how everything goes. 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. I do this every Monday and Thursday. Today we're just doing it as an extra one because I missed Monday this week. Last girl's name was Ray Mai, and if you missed any of these, again, I'm going to be putting all the socials in the Discord when we get off. So there's always going to be another place for you to find these artists and follow them. We are going to go raid Era. It looks like he's doing a sample for money right now, but it'll be a good place for you to come back to at another time as well. Ryan, welcome, man. And for everybody who's new today, thank you so much for coming to hang out. I do really appreciate you being here, sharing music, and being respectful to each other, because that's what this is about. Sharing music and encouraging each other. Too High. You really be coming with the hard shit, bro. I'm going to save this one, too. Thank you guys. None of you have to thank me for anything. I really appreciate you being here. We're going to get this raid ready. So all you have to do to come on the raid is hit go on the raid. It'll take you to the channel. It's going to pop up and be like, Kayvan's raiding with 20 people. We love doing that. It's like a nice boost for people on streams as well. So come through. This is how Twitch works, by the way, with all the new Twitch people, too. Syncast says it sounds like hardcore hip-hop. I like this. It's really hard. The mix is good, too. Like, this beat slaps. Oh, Jared. You subbed? What is your artist name? I guess I said I would get all the subs today, so it is what it is. That's my bad for missing you.
Somehow I can do it again.
No, that's not a diss. I like hardcore hip hop. Alright, Jared, I'm gonna play your music as you sub. And then we're gonna go raid somebody. Stick around, we're close. This is like some workout fucking music for sure.
Sometimes I wanna take some lies.
And if you've been in the chat waiting, I'm sorry we didn't get to you guys in the chat today. Sometimes it just is like this with the subscribers, and you guys go crazy with the subs, and unfortunately, that's just how it works. So sorry. And I only have limited time, because I am a human being also, and that's something to keep in mind. That was What's on Your Mind by Too High. I'll pull up the socials while we listen to this Jared Moore song. That did not work. All right, this is Vices by Jared Moore. Let us know what you think in the chat. And then we're finna go raid somebody. So thank you to everybody again. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for sticking around. It was one hell of a stream today. Yeah, like literally 30 new followers, another 40 subscribers, like 40-something subscribers. Holy shit, Jared. Okay, Jared. Okay, Jared. Alright, last one is I'm_too_high on Instagram. Make sure you go follow. Jared. You've been working, I see. This hits, bro. Great way to go out. I'm not mad at this at all. Saving this one. Alright, Jared Moore on Instagram. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with this one. This is the last song of the night. Please do not hit me in the chat with I missed you, missed me, etc. If I missed you, please tell me on Thursday, because I gotta go. The boy's tired. There's been a long day at work. Alright? Very hard, says Ryan Frazier. This is a hard hitter, and I'm not mad that we ended with this. 2 minutes is not too long either. How many songs did we get to today, guys? 64. 40 submissions today. 40 new subscribers, 40 submissions. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for being patient with me. We got through some motherfucking songs today. 40 songs in 2 hours is no joke. If you are in this section, which I am marking as red, please resubmit your music on Thursday if you want to get played on stream. That is how it works. I appreciate you guys. We're going to go on this raid now. Thank you so much. Again, check us out on Twitch. Fucking Twitch. We're on Twitch. Check us out on socials. Check us out in the Discord. Make sure you come join us if you haven't yet. It's a great way to keep up. And that is how we keep everything organized, man. So come through. I'll see you guys on Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Join the Discord. Come on the raid. Have a good week. Peace. Come on this raid. I see 17, but there's 26 of you in the chat. Come on. Come with us. I had a great time. Shout out to R&B Radar and R&B Tommy again as well. Thank you so much for sending people our way from the socials. Go follow them if you haven't. Hey. Come on, 2 more of you. Let's go on this raid. 2 more people. I think so. I think if you don't click anything, it'll just take you on the raid for what it's worth. Actually, you know what? I don't even really remember what it looks like from the watching side. So whatever it says, yeah, whatever you can do, just come with us. We're about to go in a second though. Appreciate you guys. Have a good Wednesday, and I will see you on Thursday. All right, peace.